Hi, this is Daniel DiTuro. Are you concerned about chemical additives in ultra-processed foods? In this video, I'm going to look at ultra-processed toaster pastry alternatives, the goals I used for those alternatives, and a comparison of ingredients, nutrition, and cost. Ultra-processed foods like this toaster pastry are convenient and affordable, but have low nutrition value. They're marketed as healthy, but healthy foods made with real fruit like blueberries should not need artificial flavors. And then there's that pesky asterisk. If you hunt for it, you'll discover the filling is only 10% fruit. Commercially prepared blueberry jams and preserves have about 50% fruit. So what is the other 90% of the filling? The fruit in this toaster pastry is listed under contains 2% or less. And it's not 100% blueberries. It also contains grapes and apples. Adding insult to injury, there's more salt than blueberries. If you're mathematically inclined, you can estimate the blueberry weight based on the amount of sodium. The filling in each blueberry pastry has about 3 fresh blueberries. At least the box artwork is pretty accurate. While the serving size is based on one pastry having 200 calories, each package contains 2 pastries. For most people, one serving is 2 pastries, not one. This is the nutrition value for 2 pastries that I use as the basis for my slow food alternatives. My slow food goals include affordable, no cooking, convenient, more variety, less added sugar, and minimal cleanup. My first option was any bread with butter and jam. My second option was any bread with cream cheese and jam. Have you already noticed a difference? The fast food has about 3 blueberries each, while my slow food has about 3 dozen blueberries. Next, I'll look at each ingredient. While you can use any variety of bread, I'm limiting the weight to about 60 grams or 150 calories. White and multi-grain breads are usually low fiber compared to whole grain breads. When it comes to sliced bread, select the bread by weight, not by thickness. The difference between these two brands is 10 calories, even though one is about 30% thicker. Use about 1 tablespoon of butter or margarine or 1 ounce of cream cheese. Each has about 100 calories. You can use any jam, preserves, or marmalade. 2 tablespoons has between 80 to 100 calories, with marmalade generally having about 20% less calories. Inexpensive ultra-processed slow foods usually have artificial ingredients and preservatives to extend shelf life. When it comes to bread, you have 3 options: homemade, regular prepared, and organic prepared. Basic homemade bread has flour, yeast, salt, and water. Optional ingredients are egg, sugar, and buttermilk. Homemade breads have less sodium and no additives or preservatives. Most people will use some form of prepared bread, but even organic breads can have ingredients like soy lecithin that some people avoid. If you're on a low sodium diet, you must check the amount of sodium per serving. Like homemade bread, homemade jams and preserves have no additives or preservatives. The ingredients are fruit, sugar, and optionally fruit pectin. Prepared jams and preserves can be made with high fructose corn syrup or sugar for organic varieties. Other ingredients include fruit pectin and citric acid for preservative. To reduce chemical additives, butter is preferred over margarine. The ingredients are cream and salt, unless you buy unsalted butter. High-quality cream cheese has only 4 ingredients: milk, cream, salt, and cheese culture. Low-cost, mass-produced brands use gums to thicken the cheese. Our slow food preparation only takes minutes. First, decide if you want to toast your bread. Spreading butter and cream cheese is easier on warm toasted bread. Spread half of the butter or cream cheese on each slice, followed by half of the jam or preserves. Next is nutrition comparison. My cream cheese on sliced bread version provides about 20% more food for 15% less calories. The pastries made with soybean oil has 50% less saturated fat. Sodium levels are about the same. Carbohydrates have been cut by 30%. White bread supplies about 1 gram of fiber versus 5 grams for whole wheat bread. Added sugars are cut by 35%, and the cream cheese more than doubles the amount of protein. This version, with English muffin and butter, still provides slightly more food for less calories. Butter adds a little more saturated fat, carbohydrates are less, and protein is about the same. How do these slow food alternatives compare in cost? The ultra-processed toaster pastries are cheap, between 25 to 50 cents for 2 pastries. How can they make and sell them for that price? Using cheap ingredients produces cheap foods. Low prices usually equals low quality, chemically preserved, mass-produced food. My slow food alternatives cost between 60 cents to $1, depending on the type and brand of ingredients. Buying bread, butter, and cream cheese on sale can cut your cost in half. Ultra-processed foods are convenient and affordable, but offer less variety and are formulated to maximize shelf life and profits. Using a few simple ingredients, you have unlimited variety with little or no additives or preservatives. Please leave a comment if you have any questions about this video or would like to see more videos like this. Thank you for watching and healthy eating.